say a bunch of cool shit.
I've got a lot to say, and even more to prove. I can do this right now.
Heyo.
Death curse.
Right. Brutal. I think we're all set now. I'm not right in front of my computer with this whole drawing setup now, but I think we're good to go. I can pull my phone up.
Your vertical blinds look like your desk is going really fast. The reflection of them.
Oh, hell yeah.
Manga desk.
Sweet
Yeah,
old
exactly.
action lines.
And now it is time on the stream where we draw!
Yeah. Action lines for my weebs.
And that's when the spatter comes in next.
Yeah. Just screaming this entire stream. Trying to get the chat pulled up. What is up, Colin? Welcome, welcome. We're getting back to some more live stuff, some draw streams and things. We're going to hang out for a little while beforehand. A little half-hour chill, unwind, get acclimated.
I got these 5x7s to draw, and this is actually the size of my dick. 5 inches wide, 7 inches long.
No, you got it backwards there.
Completely flat.
That's why I'm a girthy boy.
It's oval shaped too, so it's really weird.
It actually has an X right in the middle of it too. This actually isn't a dimension.
You're actually, this is a drawing of my dick.
We're off to a great start.
It took a long time to find a girl with a vagina that matched. It's like a key. It goes in and hits all the little knobs.
Jesus.
That's the secret, boys.
Tonight we're apologizing to Jeff's wife.
Yeah, seriously. Sorry, doctor.
I'm ripped for her pleasure.
You can't see it, but I'm hanging out in that sweet, sweet Death Curse shirt right now.
And nothing else, like Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great, because the left corner of the screen is like the crotch of my pants. That'd be a real good look. Just raw dick out in the corner of the screen. Great start to the
Why
night.
is it
Welcome
raw?
back.
What do you do with it?
Yeah.
I mean,
freshly
mine's shaped like
expanded.
numbers, but yours is raw. Gross.
Yeah, you don't rub it with sandpaper. What's up, Metatron's Cube?
It's
What's
still
up,
pink in
Ty
the middle?
Ranger? I love this. I love the wireless headset now with the microphone. I can just.
Oh, yeah, you said it looks goofy. Do we get to see you in
Oh,
it?
dude, it looks hilarious.
It's like an air traffic controller.
I don't know if I can get. I can't like get my fat head into the shot.
Maverick, you're coming in hot. Maverick? No.
Yeah, kind of tiny holding.
You can't hear him at all when he's talking.
What's
And
up?
now he's just showing us the headphones themselves out of context.
Yeah, because I can't fit my fat head under the camera on my drawing table, but
All right, you DM us later, and then we'll post it publicly.
yeah, they're fucking huge. I was like, I can just show you guys after the stream too, or you'll see them another night on stream when I'm just wearing them. But it looks like I'm wearing like half of an astronaut's helmet. It's fucking insane. Just like take the visor out, but I want all the clunky shit. I don't want to be able to breathe in space. I just want them to know I'm an astronaut.
You sign up with NASA, like, yeah, we have budget cuts, so you only get half the helmet. Just hold your breath.
It still has a giant metal collar, though, the giant ring around his neck that he has to wear.
He's trying to put it around his waist like a hula hoop.
Ty said Jeff can scrape the side of a tuna can, but can't hit the back.
Damn, Ty.
Colin said I've dropped 20 pounds in a month. I'm less fat. Hell yeah, Colin.
We got to
You're
pick
on
the
your
20
way.
pounds back up, though.
I was
We gotta
gonna
put 'em
say
back
I
down. Pick 'em
gained.
back up.
You lost.
Isn't there
20
littering
pounds
laws
and I
about
found
that?
it. In Australia, probably.
And is he actually talking about, like, is that the same as American pounds?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
right?
not as impressive.
Colin-
or maybe it's way more impressive.
Yeah, he
Colin
actually
lost 6
like
liters
7
over there.
kilos or some shit. Yeah.
I'm 3 Coke bottles smaller.
I lost 8 didgeridoos. That's how we
One
measure over
koala
here.
head lighter.
The weight of one Aboriginal didgeridoo.
You didn't have to actually kill the koala to make the point.
Didgeridoo in it.
I gotta
Oh my
put-
god. Can we make that a shirt?
Wait, what is it?
It's just an Aboriginal me blowing on a didgeridoo, and it says didgeridoo in it. Or let's hit up Nike and do just didgeridoo it. And be like, this is gonna fucking smash in the Australian market.
Everyone's gonna want to wear that and do a haka dance for sure this summer.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh yeah, let's mix them all up. Let's do Aborigines and the Samoans and everything.
The Aboriginal haka.
Oh, I thought that their dance was called that. Is that the Samoan dance?
Yeah.
Colin, don't. Yeah, no, that's New Zealand. You dumbass.
Oh, New Zealand. Anything south of the equator, it's pretty much the same to me.
Yeah, I hate those Southerners.
They're similar in the crazy way they talk, but vastly
Their land pledges and stuff. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh yeah, those are always cool. Land acknowledgements. We should do those at the beginning of our show.
I'd like to thank the former owner of this Apple iPod.
Yeah, we're
Gary.
broadcasting on stolen land. I don't know whose land. We didn't have the time to research it, but we stole it.
And what he means by that is we three stole it from a native that was living on this land.
And we're simul-broadcasting.
And we now podcast from it. I got to push back on Colin here, though. He says pounds because you don't understand kilos. Yeah, Jeff lives in Florida, and I'll say Spencer and I have a little experience with kilos. So
yeah.
If there's one metric thing we know about, it's breaking up kilos.
I've been abroad, and I know plenty about kilos.
Well, I learned from abroad in a bathroom at a bar.
Yeah. About how to measure powders and things.
Yeah. I was like, oh, is this what they call the powder room?
It makes so
Your
much
mom
sense.
would get blasted every time at lunch. You just found out.
Oh, yeah. That's like making a brand of black clothing line, calling it Noose Dodgers. Oh,
jeez. Do we bring out the worst in people, or do these guys bring it out now?
Yeah, right? Is the didgeridoo that bad over there? What, did you guys, like, force them to play that at gunpoint? Like, they don't actually like that.
We used to put them up their asses.
Yeah, they hate that thing.
And then blow on them.
Didgeridoo is just Australian for pegging.
Yeah, it's a tool for rape. Wartime rape. It's not actually
pegging?
An instrument.
That's a silly name. We call it a didgeridoo.
The sound's a funny boy product of running it up the ass.
I thought you knew some like actual Australian slang. You're like, oh, running a butt kiss, running a buttness. I'm like, what is that? Was he dying?
Your problem, Ryan, is you thought I actually knew something.
I know. I think that all the time.
Yeah.
No, he's just getting along like a house on fire, as they would say in Australia.
You fool. Man, Jeff is very well versed in Australia.
Oh, I watch all the Australian reality shows.
I watched Dallas, the Australian version.
It just has extra letters in it. Yeah. Still Dallas.
It's Dallas.
It's Dallas.
Why do you guys say it weird? Yeah,
I'm from Dallas.
It's called Dallas, mate.
Yeah. Dallas, comma, mate.
Yeah,
Dallas. It's Australian for Dallas.
Yeah, it's exactly cut out of Texas in the middle of Australia. That'd be cool. Can we get into that cyberpunk future where
Mad Max
corporations are just recreating whole states?
Wouldn't that just be quickly down under?
You just live in Texas too.
Like the sequel, Texas the sequel.
What is up, Shogun Ronin artist? Yeah, where everything's cooler, but like half the budget, or double the budget and half as cool.
There's a lot more beer and way weirder animals.
It's a koala-roo.
Twice the Texas, 3 times as dangerous.
It's an armadillo.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be cool.
What is happening here?
Oh my God, we need to do this. Texas, Australia, in the near future, when we start using Australia as a chemical dump. Texas
It's a tarantula.
started
We actually have those too. So it's just a tarantula from the Americas combined with an Australian tarantula. So it's not quite as exciting.
But this one's 10 times the size it normally is. But what's
and it's
that?
got a pocket for a smaller version of itself.
6 centimeters.
I like to think everything there has a pocket. Like anything they make has a pocket
It's
on
like
the
the
side.
Prime
Yeah,
Minister
that's-
has a pocket.
Yeah, everything's a marsupial on
Or a
the,
pouch.
The vice
the
Prime Minister
island
comes
of
out.
Australia.
When you become an adult, they like surgically attach one onto you.
I like that Colin always comes back for more harassing of his country.
Or no, they circumcise you as a baby and then just sew it to your stomach and it turns
They
into
feed
your
it to the
pouch.
kangaroos, and that's why they all want to beat everybody up over there.
Aussies reproduce by budding.
Watch out,
Texas,
that kangaroo's
Australia is
high on
called
baby!
Tasmania.
Baby dick.
Oi.
I should say, so we're doing a draw stream right now. We're hanging out. We're warming up a little bit, but we're going to be, I guess we're doing City of Rot tonight. That's why me and Jeff busted out some of the 5x7s. We're going to do some of the random 5x7 sketches for the original campaign. Get those out the door finally.
When does
'cause
the second chance one close? Sorry to interrupt.
COVID put me out for 2 weeks. I think we got 4 days left right now, but a lot of people were asking about extending it and stuff like that because there was a shitload of other campaigns and things going on, and I totally understand that. So we might extend it for the 30 days. It's just like a real tight schedule because I got things going on in the personal life with Beth having
That's
surgery coming up,
It's like just like
dealing with that stuff, and then we
Slowly
have,
steady.
other
doing it
Jesus.
right.
We got
Sorry,
other, yeah, we got other
I'm apologizing
books
for
and stuff,
Jeff.
in production. Like a lot of Jeff is on Can't Kill Cade now, so we're finishing up. Well, technically, issue 3 is just about finished now. I'm probably handing that in tonight, and then we got issue 4 to get through, and then we'll be on to other new exciting things. But we had a very tight schedule for like actual time to be actively fulfilling regularly. So I didn't want it to get too out of hand. So we might not go in demand. I'll say now we will extend it the other 30 days, but we might not go in demand after that because that would be hitting the point where we'll be sort of treading into prepping and doing all of our October events and everything. And by then, everything will be fulfilled on the original campaign and the second chance campaign. And we will be probably taking a couple of months off from crowdfunding. And then we'll be back with something else. We're not quite sure exactly what we're going to do yet. It might be the second issue of Camp Rainbow. It might be the first issue of Kayla's book. It could be
A merkin for Jeff.
Yeah, who knows? Jeff needs that merkin.
The
But,
one thing I don't need.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
what do you think
Brag.
Jeff
Seriously,
is?
it's been forced. I hack and hack, and it doesn't get rid of it.
But yeah,
I tried wax everything.
we'll get back to it in some way. I'm also, a lot of you guys know through the Patreon and everything, I'm working on some film stuff, so my time is sort of all over the place, and I keep getting hit up for more commissioned lettering work, writing work, and like film stuff. So I've sort of regressed back 10 years to a lot of freelance odd jobbing, but I'm having a lot of fun. It's just consuming a lot of my time, so I don't want to over promise and under deliver. So we're under promising and over delivering, but it will stay up. You got 4 more days right now, and then we might slim down the tiers that are offered on there, but we will extend the extra 30 days and keep it going. So it'll end towards the I think like the 20th of September, around there.
You got a link? I don't have a link handy.
I am not in front of my computer when I'm at my drawing table. I can pull it up on my phone really quick.
I'll get it. I got it.
I can drop it in
I'll do
chat
the work.
here. Yeah,
You don't have to do everything.
Yeah. Act like I pay you.
I wanted to get back to Jeff's pubes too. So
Yeah.
No,
is
it's
that
like
why?
that scene in Creep Show where Stephen King gets overtaken by moss, but with pubes.
Gordy? Is it Gordy or Jordy? Jesus, now I don't.
I call it puby.
So that's why you seized up your Manscaper, huh?
Seize the pubes.
Seized up.
It jammed on you. So we can't have them as a sponsor now because you can't use them.
I can't use Manscaped. I need John Deere.
He needs Manscaped.
I need Landscaped.
Excuse me, it takes more than one man to shave me.
I love that. You got to go to Home Depot to get your pube shaver.
No, I
That'd be
just get
great.
some migrant
We get
workers.
sponsored. We get sponsored by them, and they send us 4 of them. There's like 1 for you, 1 for Ryan, and 2 for Jeff.
Hombre escaping way.
I just hand him a weed whacker and just kind of snip, make a little symbol.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
You're picking up day laborers to manscape you. Oh my god. It's a living.
My life is hell.
FA makes us do this 3 times a week.
His name is even the boss, El Jefe. We have to do what he says.
Yeah, I can't do drywall today. I've got to shave the boss. Bruce Springsteen. What is up, figure drawing? Gay laborers.
Wait, why did you say Bruce Springsteen?
The boss.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought.
Come on, man. Where are you?
I thought you were breaking into autism again.
Oh,
You had
always. Where do you think that came from? I can't control myself. I'm like, wait, there's a connection there. Bruce Springsteen. That's how my brain operates.
My name is Jefe El Guapo.
I'm like, I won't even try to make this land. I'm just going to say it.
When they said El Jefe was king of the forest, I thought he lived in a forest.
My cousin died in there. We never found him.
I was born in a gay town. All my laborers were brown.
They call it the pubes de la mal.
Wasn't Silvio in his band too? Now I'm just thinking of Silvio from Sopranos and.
Oh yeah, what's his
name?
Max.
Bruce Springsteen, Shaven
Yeah.
Jeff.
But
There's
his name's
another
Max,
shirt.
I want to know love is wild. I want to know that those pubes are real.
Yeah. Shaven Jeff on Easy Street. That's just me
shaving
somehow.
in the dark.
We will that into being Springsteen's next album, Shaven Jeff. We're like, oh shit.
Puts a little bandana on the tip of Jeff's dick.
Oh, I just realized too. Ryan's got the new spread going on his right now.
What spread? Whoa. Spreading what?
Yeah, Ryan's all spread eagle on his screen, doing the splits.
He was getting jealous of all the attention I was getting. He had to spread it out.
A lot of people don't know Ryan's a huge JCVD fan and has spent the 2 years in lockdown learning the splits.
And no hair down there. Not hirsute whatsoever.
Yeah, exact opposite of Jeff. Doesn't need a gay laborer, not even once.
Can't have sex, it keeps sliding out all the time.
He's actually got Ryan's got what they call genital alopecia.
It's specifically located to one region.
There's not even any wrinkles down there. It's just
What does it
one
mean,
smooth
Doc?
lump.
Means your ass cheeks and balls are gonna be bare for life. I'm really sorry.
It makes wiping super easy.
Ryan's used baby wipes for 40 years.
Just a light rinse. Just glides off his skin.
Whew.
Bidet nothing. I just splash a little water from the sink on it. I'm good to go.
Ryan wipes his ass with no more tears.
While I'm crying.
I like the tears. I'm really glad the people that showed up to watch us draw tonight tuned in for the first half hour before we start drawing.
We call this segment "Getting Our Wiggles Out."
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, wiggle before you scribble, as they say.
Love that song.
Drop the beat.
It's an actual Wiggles song. We're gonna get copyright struck for that.
They tried going R in their show, and they just didn't realize it was not going to play with their audience.
The Wiggles putting guns.
They were getting so sick of doing G-rated songs,
pistol whipping women and shit.
Like, I want to do a song about doing coke backstage and then coming out and picking hot moms up to fuck later.
We're the Jiggles now, and you know
We're not
exactly why.
We're not the Teletubbies, bro.
They stabbed the Teletubbies.
There's a reason
Tinky
I'm
Winky,
a man.
no!
There's a reason I'm a man and not a fat, fuzzy, gay alien.
Well, one of them still fucks one of the Tinky Winkies.
Yeah, what are the Teletubbies actually supposed to be? Sentient television aliens?
I don't really
What
know.
would those be classified as? Are they an SCP?
We don't have
Is
any of
that
their
what
kind
they
in my
are?
neyborhood, so I don't
Yeah.
show
I think
tolerance.
Yeah,
for
we
them either.
ran them all out in my part, too.
I think they used to be humans, but the CIA experimented on them in MK Ultra and left their bodies disfigured.
They all live in the Appalachians now.
MK4K Ultra or M4K Ultra because they're TVs. I knew there was a joke there. I had to get there.
That'd be great. Teletubbies just start showing up and shooting up banks and shit. What is going on? CIA's got to be behind it.
Their
Reenactment of the Hollywood robbery with Teletubbies.
Their tummy screens just show like horrible
North
stuff,
Hollywood.
like porn.
There's our
Yeah,
$1 million movie pitch right there. Sorry, Jeff, but the North Hollywood shootout with 2 Teletubbies instead of 2 guys is solid gold.
No, but then on their bellies, what Jeff was saying that like one could be playing porn, one could be playing like gruesome murders.
This summer, it's time for Tubby Bye Bye.
One could be playing a parent rejecting their child.
One showing Dr. Pimple Popper on repeat.
Oh God, that's the worst one.
Yeah, and I'm a cop on scene and I kill myself when I see it.
Oh, that's the worst one.
Yeah.
Look, all the 3 of you can live, but this one's going down.
That'd be so hilarious if Teletubbies was a live show and someone figured out how to hack their chests. Just blasting porn on them in the studio.
It sounds like you're gonna fuck them, just blasting all over your chest.
Yeah, there's
Covering
gotta
their
be.
screens.
I guarantee you there's someone out there with a Teletubby fetish. Someone
fucked
is
the shit out of those
completely
dolls.
ruined from that fucking show.
Why does his stomach have a hole in it?
Yeah. And then there's a guy locked up in prison for the sun baby fetish.
Oh,
Dude, did a fleshlight just fall out of your Teletubby?
Yeah, that's why they don't show the back of them. That's what their asses are.
But what would be more disturbing if one had a fleshlight inside of it, or if one had a dildo, like jutting out of it?
Just they
It depends. Is that one sentient?
No, on their head. You know, they have little symbols on their head. It's
that would
just
have
a
been
dildo
hilarious if in the pitch package for the show they were all anatomically correct.
It's a head dough instead of a chin dough.
Well, isn't it like Norwegian or something? So I wouldn't be surprised if like some European kid show has these anatomical
Yeah, it's
kids
called
puppets.
Hung Aliens.
Like Elmo is packing.
Hung Alien TV belly.
It's not
The
their
children love
genitalia, it is their antenna, but it hangs down.
And they do have sex with them. So okay,
Yeah.
they are. You caught it.
and yes, they pee with them too.
It's horizontal like Norway antenna. Yeah, it's written by a bunch of American guys. They've never been to Norway.
They just
Yeah,
pretend
why
that they
won't
did.
anybody let me into a fucking pitch room, man? I don't get it. We have
Too
all
big.
these brilliant ideas.
Because everything you pitch them has something to do with sodomy.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, we're doing a Santa Claus Christmas special. Spencer, what ideas do you have? Santa Claus fucks the reindeers.
Every time we ask you what the hook is, you say, but wait, everyone's gay. We told you.
You guys
have
should have
enough
guessed
of
that. You guys should have guessed it from the title, Rudolph the Red-Assed Reindeer. It glows after you fuck him.
Who tricked who here? Yeah, says Santa has to fuck his ass so he can complete Christmas. You guys know the age-old tradition.
He can just complete.
We're gonna get canceled by everybody.
Let me fuck that ass tonight.
The Wiggles once opened for Slayer at a music festival. Big day out. Oh god, dude, they beat us to the punch. What is up, Padrino?
Rudolph, I heard your red nose is actually a clitoris. Is that true?
If that
Get
were
back
true, you wouldn't be able to find it.
Get your little ass back here and sit on my lap.
You're gonna lead her. You're telling the other reindeer, Rudolph's gonna lead the way. They're like, oh, he's gonna squirt in our faces.
We're writing a better adult Santa Claus movie. Move over, Seth Rogen.
That's the real story why Buddy had to leave. He just saw too much fucked up shit from Santa Claus.
Oh yeah.
I don't think I'm supposed to see this.
Lots of sex on scene.
I'd rather go to New York City.
Santa's real last name is Weinstein.
He was sent away. That's why he lives up there. He was relocated.
Do I do Hank tonight? Do I do a zombie?
I think I'm gonna sculpt a Hank. I started sketching one while we were just the base.
Oh shit! Yeah,
shape.
like sharpen my little mole lead pointer here. Whoa, with 30.
Whoa! Keep your pants on.
Oh, dude, my lead is pointed.
Put the lead pointer back in your pencil case, please.
My shit is sharp, kid. Oh, I forgot I got this. Beth took this awesome Polaroid on me years ago that exposed all weird, but it looks like a photo of me as like a corpse.
I love it for Spencer. An awesome photo of him isn't like, something I could use for a head. No, you should use that for a headshot.
Oh yeah, no, it's.
I take back my joke I started. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going in the baby teeth set for the short film we're working on for sure. But I've always loved it. Beth hated it because it was just like the chemicals popped weird or whatever, and it exposed all wacky. But I always really liked it. But I was like, yeah, that's a good one. And like, if the camera catches that somewhat up close, it won't look weird. Like some of the other ones are clearly like fucking Disneyland and stuff. What is up, Hans? How you doing? Who coomed on that picture? Yeah, that's in the frame, buddy. Matt Barr might join us in a little bit to draw potentially. He's on dad duty tonight, but he said he might pop in. But we're keeping it a low key one tonight. Our first week back, we're gonna try and be doing these Wednesday nights regularly again now. I don't know if we'll do it at 8 every Wednesday or what, but we're getting back into it. I'm gonna do a real simple Hank tonight because I've not been doing a lot of drawing lately. COVID,
like
man.
A stupid Hank, like a Forrest Gump Hank, a real simple Hank.
Yeah.
I just felt like fighting zombies.
Simple Hank.
Wait, is that a Euro Forrest Gump?
I just felt like fighting zombies.
Jenny didn't give me AIDS, she gave me a zombie virus.
Run, Hank, run. Why are you saying that to yourself?
Lieutenant Dan, you can't run. You got no legs. Shut up, Forrest. I'm gonna eat you first, sir.
Lieutenant Dan, why did you marry the enemy, Lieutenant Dan? Did she kill Bubba? Did she kill Bubba?
Yeah, Forrest Gump if the third act was a hard turn into PTSD.
If he was born on the 4th of July.
You made me take their ears, Lieutenant Dan. She still has her ears.
Oh my god.
Forrest is just staring her down all day long at the wedding.
I got AIDS. I got nothing to live for, lady.
That's the cutscene from the Forrest Gump life stories that he went on a murder rampage.
Mama
like
always said
70.
life is like a box of chocolates, and this box of chocolates is gonna kill you, bitch.
I'm all out of chocolate.
Yeah, that's what it is. I came here to do two things: comment about chocolate and kill bitches. I'm not out of chocolate.
Yeah, his wedding was just a setup for him to kill all his enemies. He's like, I remember everything you all said to me.
Yeah.
Just
I
pulls out a
remember you
gun.
all fucking my mom.
Yeah, his old ass like decrepit principals there is like, you made my mom blow you.
You didn't even shower yet because there were no showers.
We were in school. It was fourth period, you grubby fuck.
Jenny, you think I would really marry your gross ass?
You have AIDS, Jenny. That's
Yeah.
gross.
You've been playing me for
Hot
too long,
retarded
bitch.
girlfriend.
What, are you gay, Jenny? How did you get AIDS then? He's full homophobe about it.
YouTube is gonna strike us.
Not if you say it in a Forrest Gump voice. It doesn't know.
It's actually like a little
I
disclaimer.
love
on
you,
YouTube.
YouTube.
Actually, it does say it's within the rules.
It actually, yeah. The restrictions or the rules say you can do Forrest Gump voices. You can say anything you want in a Forrest Gump voice.
Yeah, Forrest Gump is fair game. the Forrest Gump is fair game clause. Hello, Hans. Hans Gruber.
Oh yeah, Hans should only speak like Hans Gruber from now on.
I was just about to say, I wish Hans was that kind of foreign where like everything he said sounds menacing, but he's almost the exact opposite where he seems so friendly.
You're the wrong kind of foreign, boy.
Yeah, we like 'em angry, mean round here.
Would you like to talk about movies?
Yeah, that's the vibe. I want to give him a big old broken nose.
I'm giving Hank way too big a mustache. It's like old man Hank. Oops. Let's take some of that back. There we go. Because he's got a very distinct mustache and beard design.
Yeah, it's two dicks hugging.
Oh, it is. Does that represent you guys?
Tenderly touching tips. The beard.
The Hank story.
Ethan Suppley, answer your phone.
You've been calling celebrities again.
Yeah, just cold calling. Hey, I found your number online. Someone definitely doxed you.
He's like, no, you didn't. I saw you outside my house.
Okay, so I tapped into your phone.
My security team has been following you since you were here.
You've been on my Ring camera for a whole week. You're not even hiding.
They watched you pee in your own bushes. What's up with that? So who designed Heavy Hank?
I designed Heavy Hank.
Yeah, I was like, Jeff definitely did. I was like, did I even actually do? Because like I've sent him sketches and stuff for other characters, like really loose stuff before. But did I even do any for Hank?
Mm-mm. That was
I was
all
gonna say,
me,
I think,
baby.
yeah, I think we just talked a bit. Like we went over, we wanted him to sort of break that mold of like being, he wasn't going to be like human proportions. And like he'd be like human-esque, but we wanted him to be like larger than life. We talked a shitload about Bruiser Brody, which we brought up now.
Yes, that was the big one. It was Bruiser Brody was like the major influence for Hank.
Yeah.
Okay.
For just like hey, a dude who is just like light years larger than everyone else around him. And we talked about that like the line in Sin City where Marv's talking about how he's just like a man born in the wrong time period.
Yeah.
Like Hank is kind of that guy, and that was sort of the whole setup and structure for City of Rot, and him as like a character. And I told Jeff more of that early on than like real, like the visual description was very basic, but it was more so like, this is the kind of guy he is. And like, the zombie apocalypse for him would be more like just like any other day. Like it's almost like a blessing for him, if anything. He still has ultimate freedom, and now less law to deal with than ever. It was kind of his outlook on things, and Jeff took the little bit I sent him for a description and ran wild with it and made a super fucking cool character. What is up, Ben Soto? Making sure I'm not missing anyone while I'm sketching here. What the fuck, man? Hans said. It's probably about him talking like Hans Gruber. GJ, what is up? What is up?
What's up?
What
Yeah,
is
the
up?
whole thing looked like a monster of a man. You know, just gigantic and scary. I looked at a lot of like 70s bikers, because like, you know, a lot of modern bikers, it's all kind of like regular clothes, but in the 70s, the real bikers were actually dressing like pretty outlandishly. Like if you were watching that movie, was it Every Which Way But Loose with Clint Eastwood? You see all the bikers and they look kind of cartoonish, but that's actually like how a lot of those dudes dressed. You know, they wore like the sailor shirts with like the stripes, and then they had like the Nazi helmets, and they all had some kind of like jean jacket with the sleeves ripped off, crazy bushy beards. They just look like real life outlaws, you know, like real life, like modern cowboys. So I wanted to kind of handle that with Hank, and then the same approach too with Roland. I wanted to set him apart from Hank. So we were talking about him being like older and smaller, but like, what's that dude that was in the original Man of Fire that we always talk about? He played Stick in Daredevil.
Weasley dickhead. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Scott Glenn.
Yes, Scott Glenn. And you know, if you look at Scott Glenn, he's got that like crazy old man, super muscular, like sinewy look, where like he's definitely old and wrinkly, but he looks like he could smash through like concrete with his bare fist. So I wanted him to look like that, like just like somebody who's been in the sun for way too long and just aged skin. But then he's got this like cowboy aesthetic, and I thought it'd be cool just to kind of give him like a unique look. So he's got like turquoise jewelry and you know, like fringe on his gear and stuff, ponytail. Like he's really just embraced the whole like cowboy outlaw aesthetic. It was fun designing all these guys, you know.
Cool. No, I even though I talk to you guys all the time, I didn't ask this question as like a prompted question or anything. It was a legit question from me because we've never actually discussed that. And Spencer comes so preloaded with a lot of his projects, you know, like he has designs that he's made himself and things like that. So yeah, I was just curious how this one went about, because I know he also defers to your designs, whether he's designed something or not. So yeah, I was just curious. That's cool.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest ones that ever changed that I handed in was Voidwalker too. Like Jeff, normally if I send him stuff, he just takes it and he's like, okay, I get what he's going for here. A lot of what he drew is like in the description already, and then he just takes it and makes it make like way more sense. Jeff, I don't know if it's his like graphic design background or whatever, but he's got a great sense for like sort of like industrial design. I think it really shows in the Liberator design and stuff. So I'm really excited to get into Hellseekers, because like he takes things and makes them like have like real form and function to them and still work like as a comic book, and it's visually interesting, but also doesn't feel like it's really like breaking the rules of physics unless that's the point of it. Some really cool shit. But Hank,
Yeah, I always love. Oh, I was just gonna say, I always love being in our DM group when you guys are going over designs, like for Hellseekers or anything like that. It's always fun to see the creative process, and it's always fun to see like what you guys have come up with, because I'm pretty much always a big fan. So
yeah, and you know our schizophrenic shorthand where like Jeff barely gets anything from me anymore. I'm like, if I die abruptly, no one's ever gonna be able to decipher the shit that we worked on that didn't get done, other than Jeff. Jeff will be like, I know what he meant.
Well, Spencer has like so many ideas, and like I'm really excited to get into Hellseekers. Is you have like I don't even know, like books and books of stories worth. I mean, like you were telling me the other day, we were
20 years.
We were talking about just Hellseekers a little bit, like yesterday or whatever it was, and you were just telling me all this stuff that I didn't even know about, and we had already discussed Hellseekers in depth previously multiple times, and you still had all this new stuff that was adding all this other extra dimension to it that I'd never heard before. I was like, holy shit! Like we have so much, information and so many stories that we can tell with this. It's pretty cool. Can't wait to actually get into it and start drawing it.
Yeah, I forgot you. I was telling Nick how you had called me. I was like, we were talking about your colors. We were talking about upcoming books. Giggling like schoolgirls.
Yeah, I'm super excited about Hellseekers because that's another one that's been in the discussion with Spencer even before Jeff came around. Like we're talking 4 years at least.
That was the book of 2020 according to cartoonist kayfabe.
That's right.
The ash can that 100 people saw.
Like, why didn't you guys say 2020 something? Give me some working room here.
We cursed the world after that. I'm going to get real sloppy with the inks on this tonight. I need to do his hair. I also made that eye way too fucking close. Sorry. Interrupted you there. My bad.
Oh, I didn't even notice what you were apologizing for. Why is he apologizing?
Being a rude
Yeah, you
dick.
should have. Yeah. See, I told you you're a nice guy.
He's just pre-apologizing because he knows he's gonna say something eventually.
Yeah. Fuck
Might
you.
as well start now.
All right, I got a big fat head drawn. Maybe I should have grabbed like an issue to reference,
Yeah, that's what I did. I had to run out and grab mine.
It's so bad. Like, I feel bad, but I'm like, we made this book like 2 years ago, guys. It's pretty fucking gnarly. But I'm not reading it daily. Fuck.
No, I'm like that with Gods and Gears, especially because I'm like, wait, what was this guy's name that has 12 syllables and isn't a real world name? Like, I can't even remember my own lore sometimes. I'm like, fuck.
Alzheimer's, it's sick. It's fucking me up.
No, it's creating stupid fantasy worlds.
Oh yeah,
stupid
that's
fake names.
Big old waste of time. Man, I'm 2 rooms away and you can still hear me. Fantastic. Chow chow chow. You like that, Jeff?
I actually love that. That made my day.
Boom.
I just want you to do sound effects the whole stream. Don't even talk.
Yeah, I'm the Michael Winslow of the crew.
We could probably afford Michael Winslow now.
Oh, you'd be real surprised is what I'm finding out is a lot of people in Hollywood think they're worth way more than they are. Let's just
just because they have higher self-esteem than comic book creators.
Yeah, did I tell you guys how we got a hold of Peter Green's agent?
Oh, yeah.
You know, the villain from The Mask? Motherfucker tried to tell me he was $14,000 for the day. I was
Sounds about right.
He is going to be $0 for the day with us. Have a good one. But yeah, that was pretty fucking wacky of him.
We were like, that's cute. No, really, what's the number?
Yeah.
Oh, you're serious.
We were like, you heard me right. I said Peter Green. I don't know who the fuck you thought I said, but what the fuck? Like, we were like, what? And he's like doing like, it looks like drunk YouTube interviews with like random people on the street in New York. We're like, oh, we can't get him, but you can just do random interviews on the street with him. Okay.
Well, that's how you get him. You write a scene around that.
That's what I told Lores was I was like, you just need to find him in the city. Like, send him on a scavenger hunt with a camera. Steal the shot.
Yeah, just like we were joking, like have people write a script that's based around Zoom, and then just get people for their cheap cameos and have them say a line and have them stitch together a movie.
We should have done it before Gilbert Gottfried got.
Wasn't that a Bowfinger? Didn't that do that?
I don't know.
Did a cameo movie?
No, Bowfinger was like, Steve Martin, Eddie Murphy, and they were shooting this like low budget film, and they got a lookalike to play Eddie Murphy's character. There's an Eddie Murphy kind of character in the movie that was like a big star, and they couldn't afford him, so they found a lookalike. But then they also filmed scenes with the real Eddie Murphy, like hidden, and they would have actors run out and try and like convince him, actually speak the lines for the movie. And he thought he was going crazy. He thought like real aliens were coming after him and stuff. You remember that movie?
I don't remember that.
That's a good movie.
I want to see it now.
I haven't seen it in years, but
I mean, I probably saw it back then, but I don't remember that. And I probably wouldn't have realized it wasn't Eddie Murphy at that age.
No, it was Eddie Murphy, but he was playing two roles. He was playing his character, who's like the big star, and he was playing the knockoff Kmart version that they could actually afford.
Oh, that's
looks
funny.
Like Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I don't remember any of that.
Too much shoulder, or not enough.
Wasn't Charlie Murphy?
That actually would have been really funny if the guy's brother to play the knockoff version of him.
I'm just focusing on making this neck make sense real quick, my dudes and ladies that might be watching as well.
That's the best joke you told all night.
Just say hi to your girlfriend already.
Yeah, at
She's
Beth,
the only one.
the only woman that pays attention to me.
Besides your parole officer.
Yeah, he's cool.
Oh, transitioning?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Of course he is, Jeff. It's 2022.
Come back next year and we're all transitioned too.
Of course we are, Jeff. It'll be 2023.
That's right.
Okay, I gotta think about this before I go jumping into this.
I forgot. I put Hank's eyes always in pools of black to be like John Buscema's Conan. Stealing is awesome.
Stealing's fucking cool.
Come on, man. All the cool kids are doing it.
John Buscema's just sitting there crying. No, Jeff. You wouldn't do that to old John Buscemi.
Buscemi eyes.
I was like Sal Moore in that copy.
I wish I could meet them and be like, any relation to Steve? They're like, what? I hear he's a firefighter.
Are you guys firefighters?
No, we said he's flaming.
Flamin' Steve Buscemi. It's a good nickname.
Yeah, it's funny how everyone always makes fun of him, and then they like found that picture of him from when he was a fireman, and everyone's like, "He's so handsome." Like he looks just the same.
Yeah.
He still looks like a dog being squeezed.
Whenever I look at him, I just hear. Arr, 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 arr.
Trying to keep up with chat.
thought you said
dude.
Chet at first. Like,
Dudes
keep up
be
with
jibber
Chet.
jabbing.
I still think my Hank looks too old, but maybe if I paint him up. Okay, so other question I have about City of Rock: why Heavy Hank? What's up with the name?
He's like the heavy of the gang. He was the enforcer for the group before he got fucked over. And
Andy has a glandular problem.
yeah, originally it had more to do with the story, but I cut things because it was sort of a pick your battles moment when we realized we weren't going to be able to make, 200-page book or something.
Gotcha. It's a cool name, but once again, I'm waiting to read the physical version when I get it.
We know it's late, Ryan. Jeez.
I know, damn it! I didn't know.
Shut your bitch.
One lady to another.
Passive aggressive win over here.
I thought you called me a lady.
A tear rolls down Spencer's eye. One day I'll be a lady.
Someday.
Lady, Spencer wants to be a lady someday and be serenaded by a man so gay. And that man is me.
And that is the serenade.
We're quitting comics because
Did it
we're gay
work?
and I'm a woman now.
That was my plan the whole time. I never cared about comics. I just wanted Spencer's booty hole.
The hardest heel turn ever.
Yeah, you're like, dude, there's no money in comics. That's not what I was after, you idiot.
It was after your heart. So gay.
Your heart's in your prostate, right?
All right, guys. See you later.
Jeff's gonna treat you like Rudolph.
Show me that big glowing clit, boy.
Oh, you glow.
Spencer, with that ass so tight, won't you be my booty tonight?
I have to figure
Sorry.
out how. Sorry.
Sorry.
Were you answering that question, or were you changing the subject?
Sorry about singing about molesting your boyfriend.
My phone doesn't recognize my fat head anymore.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Is that because of the headphones?
Maybe.
It's like
They are.
his ears aren't that big.
Yeah, they augment my head that much. They're like, Jesus.
They're so tight, they're pulling your eyes to look different. They're making you have Asian eyes.
He's not trying to be racist, guys, I promise.
Why do you guys keep asking if I'm Korean in chat?
Why do you guys keep calling me Spencer?
Spencer-san.
Yeah. Why do you guys keep asking me how the lockdown's going in China?
I have no idea.
All right, I'm taking this sculpture over to Procreate now. The only thing that sucks about doing the 3D stuff in Procreate is it's on the like
You gotta
perspective
kiss
camera.
the owner or Procreate.
Oh, you only had to kiss him?
God damn it.
So that's what Procreate really means.
I know, it's seriously the worst name for...
Yeah, the name makes
It was-
sense as soon
It
as
was right in front of us the whole time.
Yeah. And then he was right behind me.
Oh, it makes sense now. You just want to have sex with artists.
But Procreate, I'm just an amateur. That's not what it means. Get over here.
It's just an engineer who had his heart broken by a real artsy girl in college.
It's really cool. Look at that dry brush effect from this paper. I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, what's the paper?
I don't know. What is this paper, Spencer?
It's paper.
Oh,
I wish I could
it's my
tell
favorite
you.
kind of paper.
Yeah. It would be some good cardstock I had on hand, and I wish I could remember the actual brand that it was, but these were printed in-house.
I actually like the it's a nice dry brush where you get all the nice like bristles. You can see each individual one.
Yeah, it works good for the black and white stuff.
So then Jeff knows to go to the art store and ask for some really good cardstock, like the stuff
Yeah.
Spencer gave me.
Do you have
It's
the paper that's really good for
paper.
black and white stuff?
Yeah.
No, guys, it's literally called It's Paper. That's the company.
It's just made of humans.
We've got ourselves in a who's on first scenario.
It's paper is people.
He's got Jorge Zafino eyes, but it's to Betty Davis eyes.
So now I do sound like a Procreate commercial, but I love that you can, like, I literally am coloring this with the exact same pen that I ink my pages with. So it's such a comfortable way to like get into painting these things. I'm sure Clip Studio does all that too, and more.
Yeah, it does that. Ooh, wow! You can use a brush to paint. Ooh.
Yeah, it does all that and did that shit for like 10 years before.
Just has
But
such
it's
a
in
stupid
Japanese,
name.
so it's cooler.
Way more confusing. Sure, we don't know how to use it, but we don't care. Just blacken everything out. Alright. Huh.
Did you guys
Huh,
see Black Phone yet?
No.
No.
It sounds gay. I told you that.
It's not
No.
bad. It's not
I'm
the
kidding.
best thing ever. I'm not a big fan of Scott Derrickson's movies, but like I feel like all his movies are good enough to watch when you have nothing else to watch, and it's like you're gonna have an okay time with it. You're not gonna be like coming out of it like those are the stupidest thing I've ever seen, except for like maybe Doctor Strange. But you're not gonna be like in love with those movies. So I did like a lot of it. Ethan Hawke's really good in it. He's got a really good scary voice. Like it made me kind of mad that they cast him in Moon Knight and not as Moon Knight, because he would have rocked. You know, he's got like a good kind of unassuming look to him, where you could
So
see
we were
him
saying
being an
all
ordinary
along
guy.
he needed to be more of a washed up dude, which is why I thought Keanu Reeves was going to get it. But
Yeah, that would have been great.
yeah, Ethan Hawke would have been way better than what we got, but they always are miscasting everybody. So
I mean, he's got this really cool, like, gravelly voice when he's playing, like, I don't know if you know, Tom Savini did the mask for the movie, too.
yeah,
So it
was
has a really
like
cool
one of the
mask, and
first things he's done in a while, I think.
when he's in that mask and he's talking in that gravelly voice, it's actually really freaky.
Freaky, bro.
But it has some stuff I didn't like. Like, there's this little girl that cusses, like, a Kevin Smith character. And it's just too much. It's too goofy and silly. But she is a good actress. It's just the writing.
Sorry, I'm just trying to process in my head how I'm doing this.
And it has a weird tone kind of overall because like it's mostly like a dark, serious film. And then it has these weird moments like the little girl's cussing is like super over the top and goofy and comedic. And then there's also like there's just a couple of scenes where kids get in fights, like not elementary, but like middle school kids get in fights, and they're really brutal. And one of the kids is doing like Bruce Lee moves where he like gets behind somebody and grabs them by the throat, and it's like not realistic at all. So it's a weird balance of like trying to do a serious, kind of sort of grounded story, and then also have Bruce Lee style kung fu stuff going on.
Sick. That sounds ridiculous.
It is.
Kids doing wire fighting.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Playground.
Yeah, I'd watch that. I mean, for a minute, maybe I'd probably get bored. But
All right, groomer.
I said for a minute,
That's
Yeah,
all it
Kung
takes
Fu
for you.
Cuties.
and then
All
I'd be
right,
done with my
Ryan.
business.
Way to bite the bait.
That's all I need. Just give me a minute, man.
Kung Fu Cuties. Somebody call Netflix.
Yeah.
It's greenlit for a trilogy.
They cut out the Cuties creators. It's ours now. We're writing about sexualizing kids. Back off, pervert.
Let some normal people do it for once.
The student has become the master.
Now that it's cool. We're like a couple years out from that.
You ain't cool unless you're grooming kids.
Groom any kids lately, loser? What? Who the fuck am I?
I'll bet he hasn't even groomed 2 kids.
What
What a
town is
loser.
this? We need to nuke it. Ryan's gone silent. That means
Oh, now I'm actually thinking. I'm stuck in the art brain right now.
for the first time all night I am computing.
You said pooting.
Pooting hard.
Working on my computer.
You guys watched the new Beavis and Butthead?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, it's great.
I've had no time. I've been in a cocoon of sadness. COVID.
Oh, internet hugs, buddy.
Please send help.
Internet balls.
I
Here
can
you
only
go.
escape this cocoon of sadness with 3 easy payments of $19.99.
Yeah. Link in the chat.
Just start scamming old people who happen to stumble into our YouTube.
Yeah, they do that. They're looking up some sort of like getting ready for death kind of videos, and it's like recommends death cars.
Reconciling with death videos. You know what? I want to live again. He's just a bald guy. But he'll have hair soon.
So yeah, was Beavis and Butthead? Is it a series again?
Yep. They had a movie
Okay.
and they had a series also.
I missed the movie too. Was it just recently too, or is that like 2 years old
Yeah.
or something?
No, the movie
like-
came out last month and the episodes have been coming out every week now. So they're on the 4th
okay.
episode now.
It's like
All right.
Beavis and Butthead do the universe or something.
Mm-hmm.
About time.
All
there
these
music?
years later.
You
There
mean like
should
music
be.
videos and stuff?
Yeah.
Now they're doing, well, they have done music videos, but they were also doing like just regular YouTube videos, like mukbang videos and, you know, all the crazy stuff you find on YouTube.
Oh, that's okay. That's a good way to do it. Show other people's content and not pay them for it.
I think this one's good to go. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, baby.
Now to add the penis.
It's good to go.
I just caught that.
Right in your face.
That's why my eye's so itchy.
That's it, Jeff.
I didn't have time to animate him.
Excuse me.
Ooh, but I might be able to now.
And what's the point?
This is bullshit.
Kick me out.
Spencer's also in a Motley Crue band. Yeah.
I don't know what's getting into me tonight.
He's definitely
Probably
not
two
Tommy Lee.
dudes. My Hank looks like Rasputin.
I am Heavy Hank. Who are you?
I have a huge penis. Rich women love it.
I am
gonna
Heavy
try
Hank.
to-
Do you have the vodka?
Go ahead, make my day. Oh shit, they're stabbing me now. Ah!
I like that's how he died. Just announcing. Oh, that's a very Caesar way to go. Oh shit, they're stabbing me now.
I don't know. That's kind of what happened in that recent YouTube video where the guy stabs the dude.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
killing
I'm
me.
being stabbed. I'm being
It's
stabbed.
actually
Dying.
very realistic now. It's funny, like you see that in the movie, you're like, oh, look how stupid this movie is. And now that we can see real people being murdered on Twitter and YouTube, we're like, oh, actually, that was very realistic. Good job.
Yeah, good old internet, really coming through for us.
Just taking notes as somebody's dying on screen.
Stab
On how to look cooler. You're like, I don't want to look like a dork like this guy.
Yeah. Do not yell out, "I'm dying."
Did you know that dude that did the stabbing did a Reddit AMA?
Wow, what a wild ass dude.
Yep.
It's like, ask me how it feels to end a man's life.
No, somebody did ask him that. They asked him like, what did you feel like afterwards? Like, were you ecstatic? Were you sad? And he said like he wasn't happy to do it. It was something that just needed to be done.
Yeah.
And then somebody
I
told
was
him,
pretty
please.
bummed, and then the video started going viral, and then I wasn't so bummed anymore.
Somebody said, please, for the love of God, don't do this AMA.
Right? That's his wife. I love like where the world is going lately. It's just bonkers in all the right ways.
I would seriously think that video, like, because there's so many that, like a teenager might not actually learn a lesson from, but like I feel like that video, like with the audio, not just the stabbing, but the kid, like realizing what's happening, like I would think that would really legitimately like scare off a few people from trying to rob.
Be a pretty good deterrent, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey guys, maybe let's not get stabbed on like a Thursday afternoon for vape juice.
Vape juice.
Yeah, vape juice and $1 blunt wrap, like
Was it worth it, punk?
yeah, was it worth it to get ganked by a fucking like 90-pound Korean kid who's terrified for his life.
Looked like a hunting knife too, or something. It was
So
it looked
terrified
like it
he
was going in.
stabbed you like
Looked like a
40
K-bar.
times before you could finish a word. Yeah, that shit was pretty grisly.
And you're like, well, fuck my buddy who, as I yell, I'm dying, he's just bailed on me.
Yeah.
Well, can you blame
Actually, he
him?
didn't even yell it. He was just like, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Yeah, game over, man. No respawn.
I think he did survive though.
Yeah, he did.
Really? Wow. Lucky kid. You get fucking perforated and
He's like, and that's when I realized I can't die. Watch this, and he grabs a gun and shoots himself.
Wait, I'm really dying now.
dude, we had a kid like a couple towns away did that a couple of years ago. Him and his buddies were like rapping on TikTok and he blew his buddy away. Like,
Oh, they were like doing the video with like the guns out and like pointing at each other and stuff.
yeah, two like 17-year-old fucking kids, and they were like, they're literally like on video, like, we're fucking invincible, yo. These shits is loaded, and the other kid said he thought they weren't loaded, and he pointed it at his buddy and just fucking smoked him on TikTok.
You know, there's a really easy way to tell if your gun is loaded or not.
Yeah, you point it at your buddy and you pull the trigger.
You go look down the
Proper
barrel.
gun
Do you see
etiquette,
something?
Squeeze that trigger as many times as you want until it stops making a noise.
Point it at as many soft targets as possible and start pulling the trigger to make sure that there's bullets in it. Now, if there aren't bullets in it, load it in and try it again. Yeah, it's just the dumbest shit in the world, but here we are.
On the dumbest show in the world.
Yes.
Because here we are.
Welcome back to Drink Responsibly.
We're supposed to be
We
drinking?
own that now. No,
We're supposed to be
Ryan.
responsible?
not you, Ryan. You're not allowed to drink anymore. You can't do both of those things at the same time, and for that, we've had to cut you off.
I'd say I'm sorry, but we all know I'm
I've
not.
gone the Rob route and made the most satanic-looking Hank ever. He doesn't look like a nice man.
This is the sequel when Hank goes to hell.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking.
Actually, let's do that. That's awesome. That's a great idea.
There we go.
Hank
Hell of
riding his
Rob.
motorcycle in hell.
We're done here. Shut it down. I have to delete this stream.
We're gonna make it, but we're gonna do it like the Wu-Tang album where they only sold one copy.
Yeah, we're gonna sell it to Martin Scarelli while he's in prison.
I think he's out.
Yeah, probably.
I have a connection to him.
He's out and he's doing like inspirational videos on YouTube now or some shit. Yeah, Ryan's related to him.
He's my brother.
Yeah, that's the dude Ryan's been working for. Ryan sells AIDS medication to people.
But it's part of our scam. He hikes up the price, and then I go around and sell discount versions.
Yeah, because Ryan has a ton of friends with AIDS.
All my friends have AIDS. So you didn't know you guys have AIDS?
Got it from me. Friends with AIDS sounds like a cool Fox sitcom. Ooh.
Starring
Spooky-
Joey Lawrence
Spooky-eyed guy.
and Andy Dick. It's just all these 90s stars that are washed up.
Oh yeah, Andy Dick will definitely be starring in things.
Brigitte Nielsen.
He's not cut off completely from Hollywood at this point, running his own like Bang RV.
He just stole the idea from the Bang Bus.
Yeah, lame ass Andy Dick.
The Bang Pinto.
Yeah. Fuck you, Andy. Someone else did it first. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Mickey Louse.
Oh shit, we're supposed to be almost done, fellas.
So I'm trying
5
to wrap
minutes out.
this.
And that's how art is made, kids. Exactly, Ben. Exactly. You know, you've made art before. You know, you've kissed a hooker on the mouth before.
I can tell by the sores.
I love how wholesome and gross that is at the same time.
I think that's kind of a good description of Death Curse.
Can't draw a straight line right now.
What did you say? It's wholesome and what?
Gross.
Yeah,
All
wholesome
my
and gross.
lines are gay.
Thin gay line.
I'm not gonna make
Good
it
night,
more.
folks.
The thin gay line. Now that's a movie I need to shoot. Oh!
Beautiful
Oh!
cinematography.
Did that show up on camera? That was almost bad.
I don't know what you're talking about, boy.
What'd you do?
Threw white everywhere.
Ew.
Gross.
Yeah.
Is that what you guys call it?
I'm busting out the white everywhere.
That's a Connecticut thing. I threw out the white all over.
I threw white everywhere.
She said, "Don't get it in her hair." I said, "I don't care." I threw that white where I wanted.
Throw your white on me, honey.
That's gross, Spencer. You shouldn't have told us that.
Yeah.
It's out there. Whatever.
No, taking it back now.
He's super funny. Like, he really does. Beth's like, why did you let them say that? I didn't think they'd guess exactly what we call it.
Yeah. They've never been to Connecticut. How the fuck would I know?
I've tried everything to get him here. Pizza ovens. Pizza ovens.
Yeah, if
That's the
not
whole
gonna
reason
work,
Spencer got a house is just to get us there.
what will? You will be my friend.
Pizza ovens, bushes. I tried everything.
Yeah, what more could a man want? Ooh, boy. It looks like a real mustache now.
It's no longer a wood mustache, Pinocchio. It's real.
Yeah,
Just his mustache becomes real. He's still wood. You're a real man. Here is your mustache.
I mean, his dad's name was Geppetto. It's appropriate.
Oh, he just killed his dad and just ripped his mustache off his face.
His
His blood
wearing his
down.
dead Italian dad's mustache. Who's the real man now, Dad?
Jiminy Cricket is just horrified. I don't want to be here anymore.
Oh, I can't unsee the stuff I've seen.
When
Why
you
is this
wish
kid friends
upon
with
a
a cricket?
star to get really far away from this psychopath.
Oh, yeah.
And now's the part where we're all quiet.
Hey, I've been trying, but you guys have been sucking.
We're folk. You guys fucking blow.
I'm like, hey guys, you see this movie? You're like, no. Draw it. There.
Like grumpy 80s dads. Okay. What are you talking about, Jeff?
Don't make me beat you.
Hey,
Go
fellas,
ask your
let's
mother.
talk on this Drawstream of no, I'm drawing. There.
Go ask your mother, Jeff.
Yeah.
You were adopted. There.
Kiss the girls. Have you seen it?
Are you asking me to kiss girls?
You seen it?
This is Spencer's Manhunter. Do you see? Kissing girls. Do you see? One girl kissed. Do you see?
One girl kiss. You kissed a girl, but you didn't feel anything. What is this? Gay?
Is this the gay? Do you see? My boner. Do you see?
I do.
Quite nice, actually.
Jeff's sharing it on the big screen.
Surround sound goes with it. When I show my dick on screen, do you hear the THX? You see it growing?
Mommy, I don't think I'm gonna like this movie.
Mommy likes it a lot.
Shut up.
That's El Jefe, the boss's dick.
Well, he's so
Grew
handsome.
this dick in a small town. I'm having too much fun.
There, Jeff, are you happy now? He's talking and having fun and saying horrible things for you.
I'll be happy when he's canceled.
That's all Jeff ever wanted. Is for you to say horrible things, Spencer. Oh, God. We just took this Drawstream on a dark turn.
I was like, and that's the end of the show. That'd be perfect. Jeff wishes cancer on me, and I'm like, a perfect end to a perfect night. I think I'm done with this before I fuck it up.
Maybe it's done with you.
Probably, Jeff. Probably.
You didn't listen to it enough. It was really trying to get to know you, but you just didn't open up. When are you going to open up, Spencer?
Spread them wide.
I was like, I'm wide open. All right. Maybe I overdid it with the Pasca a little bit. Maybe not. Who gives a shit? It's not your art. Some other poor bastard's gonna get it, and he's gonna love it.
He gets it. What's all this Posca bullshit?
Yeah, what the fuck? Really overdid it with the Pascas and probably fucking did some sort of dumb noir fucking monologue to really justify it to himself.
Ew, he got his white all over it.
It's still wet.
Nobody knows what's going on anymore.
Spencer sends it in a Ziploc bag so it'll stay wet.
Shit. I'm done. That's my drawing for the night.
I'm going to be done
Evil
in 2
Hank.
seconds here.
I dig it. I think it looks cool.
Woo! Getting back into the swing of things. I can put us up on a full screen really quick too, and you guys can see how I threw all the whatever around. Yeah, I can look through chat real quick too. But yeah, we got my guy here, my little evil Rasputin Hank.
My guy.
Messing around with some things.
I drive motorcycle.
Ryan's guy. Holy shit, you got a ton done. That looks rad.
That's awesome,
My
man.
City of Rot movie poster. Patched in, snuffed out, one shot. Starring Elkins and Desmond.
I was gonna say you even
The Reamed brothers.
snagged the wacky trade dress. And here we got Jeff. Oh, already on to number 2. Showing me up. Show enough.
Jeffrey always go for 2.
Yes. Fuck yeah, dude. That Hank came out awesome. I like how you're like, I think this one's done. Like, yeah, it's kind of cool.
Oh, by the way, this is a cool pencil Spencer got me. I've been drawing with it.
Oh yeah. I have the same
It's
one,
a-
and I didn't use it at all.
Stadler.
Yeah, fancy boy.
Is that even how you say it? Is it Stadler or Stadler?
Yeah,
It's
sure, I
Stadler.
guess. Rick Joseph, what
Stadler
is-
Mars.
We're winding down for the night. We're gonna do these quicker streams, hour and a half usually. Most likely every Wednesday night. Maybe we'll be doing sketch covers. Maybe we'll be doing sketch cards. We did these big guys tonight because we got to get all these 5x7s done. Maybe I'll add in some grayscale markers or something afterwards too, but I'll do that post stream. Some of these will be going out to backers though too, and I'm getting caught up on these. I'll be doing sketch covers and stuff throughout the week. I don't know what Jeff's schedule is like, but
I'm just looking at Happy Hank there.
yeah,
He's not Heavy
maybe
Hank
he'll-
anymore. He's Happy Hank.
Maybe he'll pop in. Himalayan Hank.
Here, I got the.
Oh. Oh.
Hurrah.
Oh, I'm stuck in jail. Oh, boobs and zombies. I'm stuck in jail. Boobs and zombies. Boobs and zombies.
What a fantastic end to the night. Animated Hank celebrating boobs and zombies. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. Thanks
All
for hanging
right.
out, dudes. Thanks for watching. We will be back next week with a new prompt. Maybe we'll announce it like the day before or something like that. Give people time to chill. This was a little quiet one this week though. Maybe we'll have some guests back next week. We're just sort of feeling things out. But thank you again, dudes, for stopping by, hanging out with us, and we'll see you soon.